The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hey, what's up, everybody? JustinSARDI here. Just want to do, the usual audio test, make sure everybody can hear me, see where everybody's joining us from. So if you want to throw a, yes, we can hear you works also. I was going to throw a random number out, but perfect. And if everybody wants to let me know in the chat box where you are joining us from. Looks like we got Chattanooga, Tennessee, Port Townsend, Washington. I really liked Washington. I was actually out there over the summer. We spent a good chunk of time in Puyallup, which is right by Tacoma and Seattle. So I had a ton of fun out there. Pennsylvania, let's see, Deep East Texas. Nice. I'm heading out to Dallas next, I go a week from Monday, actually. North Carolina, nice. Castle Rock, Colorado, right on. Yeah, I'm actually up in Breckenridge, Colorado right now. Woke up this morning, we had 8 inches of powder, so I got to wake up super early, go catch first chair, rode until about 1 p.m. and came back over here to get some work done. So Canada, Texas, Seattle, New Zealand, we got people from all over. All right, 6 inches of snow, nice. Yeah, I wish we got more, but yeah, Larry, I love Breckenridge. That's like one of my favorite resorts for sure. I really like Vail on a powder day, but today Breck got like 8 inches. Everywhere else got like 4. So that's where we ended up cruising to. So let's see. All right, a couple more people coming in, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fire up the recording, and we will get rocking in just a second here. Cool. So Indiana as well. Nice. All right. Well, I'm going to do a quick pause. I'm going to fire up the recording, and we will get going. So go silent for a second, and see y'all in a sec. Hey, what is up, everybody? JustinSARDI here. Welcome to the call today. Really excited everybody's out here, today, tonight, wherever you are in the world. I know we have people coming from all over. So wherever you're coming from, thank you for taking some time out of your day to join us. Really excited. We already did the audio test, so we're good there. But just kind of want to break down what we're going to be covering today and introduce my special guest, or our special guest, because this is for all of us. And today's webinar is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be different in a great way, right? So we've got John Crestani on the line, and he's going to be showcasing how he generated $1.8 million in 5 months, which is absolutely insane. I actually first met John at Traffic and Conversions at a mastermind up in the hotel that it was at. Who was throwing that? It was Chris Munch was throwing that. And so got to know John there a little bit, and we kind of kept in touch, and he was basically sharing, hey, here's how, here's what I've been doing. I was like, whoa, man. And then the cool thing is he generated that 1.8 million without a product of his own. And, I knew that was something that everybody would love to hear about. And that is exactly why I brought John on the call today. So on today's session, he's going to be showing you exactly how he did it. He's going to show you how he deploys these campaigns and profits in literally any niche. And he's also going to be showing you some pretty awesome traffic sources you can use to do this. So, and obviously quite a bit more as well. So, I don't want to waste too much time. I'm going to grab my notepad, get ready to start taking some notes as well, and go ahead and turn it on over to John. So thanks for taking some time out of your day, John, to come and, teach this to all of us. So go ahead and take it away, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you for the awesome introduction. And yeah, really stoked to go over the training today. We're actually going to be doing a live demonstration. I just figured we'd do it, what the hell, for fun. So we're going to be doing that. So here is, we're going to be going over how to start 7-figure profitable marketing business, earning first commissions. And I love skiing as well. So the reason I actually got into this business is because I wanted to be a ski bum, and but most of the places where you ski, you can't make a ton of money. So kind of funny times. So first off, yeah, this training we're going to be going over. Everybody, I see people. We have a super international, super all over the U.S. audience here. Super excited. Oh, it says I have an echo. Super excited to. Can the echo be toned down a bit? Yeah, we can tone down the echo a bit. Let me bring this. Let me bring this over right now. But super excited, and we have. Let me turn this down. Basically, what we're going to be going over is how I've been able to have incredible results doing, marketing without a product, without employees, without any of these shenanigans that I don't know. I think hold you back. So these are some of my results that I've been getting. This is my last year's. This is my last year's earnings. So this is actually from my accountant, and this is without any employees, without any product, without any clients, just purely me and the laptop and wherever I am in the world. And as you see, there's some fluctuation, but overall, I'd say every single month we're doing massive numbers, and it's sustainable, it works, and it's sick. So what we're going to cover today is a live demonstration of, we're going to do a live demo of me making money using this method. I'm also going to introduce you just to show you, anybody can do this. And one of my prior students is a 15-year-old who generated commissions in his first day using this method. We're going to go over a couple exercises. So guys, I'd encourage you to have a pen and a notepad available to actually, to go over these exercises. And I would encourage you to be in a quiet place, because we're going to, you're going to want to be able to be in a place where you can focus. I'm going to show you 5 companies that will pay you using the methods that I'm teaching, and we'll go over a live question and answer session at the end to, any questions you guys have about how to use this. I'll go over them then. So, and also, if you guys stick with me to the end of the webinar, I'm going to give you guys the slides to download. I'm going to show you guys the #1 top paying affiliate program. That is a treat. This affiliate program is the easiest, hands down, to get started with. It's really exciting, and I'm going to give you guys a $100 bonus. So, first off, who this is meant for is basically, no VAs, no VAs. Debbie, I see that. So this is meant for really employees who are tired of the 9-to-5 grind. If you're working a job, an hourly wage job or a monthly salary job, and you want to get something which you can do on your own time, in your own location, this is for you. This also works for entrepreneurs who are looking to make a big income. I know there's a lot of trainings that show you how to make, like small amounts of money for some people, but this gives you the potential to earn numbers like what we went over, millions and millions of dollars. In fact, there are people that are doing hundreds of millions of dollars using the methods I'm showing. And then it's also for marketers who are looking for an easy to add stream of income to their, what they're currently doing. So a few rules for today's webinar. I just want to make clear, this is not get rich easy. This does require work, and also this is going to be interactive. So I want you guys engaging as much as possible. I see where everybody's from is really exciting, and I want you guys to be involved. We're going to be going through exercises, so you're going to get in as much as you put into it. And also, I just have to say this, my lawyers asked me to, but neither my results or my students are typical. Basically have to put in the work to get stuff out. So that's all obvious. Now, the premise of everything is we are experiencing one of the most perfect transitions right now in the history of the world. It's massive, and people like me and Justin are taking advantage of it in really big ways. Now, the first thing is kind of scary, is over 47%, almost half of all jobs are going to be eliminated in the coming years due to computerization. And if you see these things, you know, service jobs, sales jobs, office jobs, support jobs, manufacturing jobs, farming jobs, so many are being eliminated due to, you know, robotics and machines and automation and software. They're going away. So if you're working a 9-to-5 job, you're actually, it used to be that working a salaried or a wage job was the most secure thing. Not anymore. Not anymore. It's going away, and it's going away fast. See that steep drop off? It's going away fast. The next thing is freelancers are more in demand than ever. Freelance marketers are just, it's basically like a fast line up, and just the number of freelancing jobs for, you know, marketers is just going way up real fast. So there's a lot of opportunity here. And really, I'd say the biggest overarching trend, and look at this, people. So this is the amount, the blue line is the number of sales that are happening online, and here is, you know, the in-person sales. And as you see, 2017, goes up to last year, it's still increasing up. So there's so much opportunity in basically selling things or assisting sales, online sales. It's unbelievable, and it continues to go up all over the world. So this is a massive trend, and, you know, we're all getting behind it and being successful, and you can too. So yeah, the marketing opportunity is massive. Now, and obviously, you know, this is obvious, but the internet has broken down all walls. You don't need to be, you know, all you need is a laptop and a cell phone. You can be anywhere you want, whether you want to be working at home. If you want to be, you can reach anybody you want. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. I saw some people here were from, you know, like London, England, and New Zealand and Canada. It doesn't, you know, deep East Texas, Michael. It doesn't matter where you are from. You can reach anybody online if you just know how, and you can run a 7-figure business or 6-figure business or whatever from home. It's really exciting. So quick story, and then I'm going to dive into the live demonstration in 14 slides. So that's me with some of my friends. Now, yeah, John Cristani, freelance marketer. I'm living in a rural area just outside of LA. It's like part of Malibu. It's called Topanga, California, and it's not as flashy as Malibu. It's like tucked away in there. So because we wanted a more rural lifestyle, we like goats. And I grew my marketing business from nothing to almost $500,000 in 4 years time. You know, I made a decision, this was a number of years ago. It was actually at a Tony Robbins event, and that I was going to change my life and achieve my goals. And I went from working in a place that was, I mean, this is the place. I went from working a cubicle job in a corporate company, which absolutely I hated, and it was awful. Didn't like my boss, didn't like my job, didn't like my commute, didn't like, you know, any of that stuff. And I was living on a couch of somebody who was a horrible choice of roommate, but they were addicted to drugs, and these are my clothes. And it was just, I was still barely scraping by. I was doing all of the things right? College, corporate job, but it just was never, I was never getting ahead, and I was going nowhere. And, you know, I really defined myself by, you know, my LinkedIn profile. That's me, funnily enough. As you guys can see, I'm you know, bearded now. I look a little different, and I'm able to, you know, basically do what I want now, which is cool. This version of me, I was trying to start companies. I would say overall I was a slave. I didn't have a very good life, and my entire family said, just focus on your job. Just you know, focus on your job, but it wasn't going anywhere. Now marketing, this is what happened when I made my decision and embraced, you know, and learned about this business model. Now, my first year doing this, I made about $200,000. And just for FY, all of this is about 50% profit every year. So this is revenues. So in the first year I did about $200,000. In 2015 I did over $400,000. In 2016 I did almost $1 million. And in 2017 I did $2.785 million. And life will never be the same again. I've been in this time, since I've been completely mobile, I've been traveling the world. I've been, bungee jumping, hanging with friends. I met my wife now, visited the pyramids of Egypt. My story's actually been featured in the news, which has been pretty exciting. This is in Forbes magazine, been in the newspaper, been invited to speak actually at Boulder, over in Colorado, and then just lots of stuff like that. So I've been on TV, and it's Dubai TV, CBS, NBC. So the story's picked up steam, which is exciting. But the most important part, the actual part of everything that I'm most grateful for, is I've been able to be given and embrace, I'd say, the gift of fatherhood. And it's just, it's amazing to be able to spend really just time and go places with my daughter and my wife. This is my wife here. It's been amazing. So it's so exciting. And I pinch myself every day. And, we bought our dream house, the blah, blah, blah. So it's been really exciting. Now, 4 years ago, I made this decision, and since I made that decision, I went from the spare bedroom of a drug addict to this, living what I would say is my dream, and making very good money and being influencing people and all sorts of things. So very exciting. Now, we're going to do a live demonstration of the method, but I want to see, if you guys are interested in the live demo, I want to see people typing in money. So I need you guys typing in money in the chat box. If we're going to do this live demonstration, we need to get at least a good percentage of people typing in money. Money, honey. I see money, 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 money. I see show me the money. Okay, money with M-U-N-N. Easy money. Awesome. Yo, mo money. Okay, we got this. Okay. Oh, it's streaming in now. Yeah, I guess there's a slight delay in the chat. So let's dive into this. So what I'm showing you right here, this is my tracking platform. This is my where I manage all of my advertising, and what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be just copying this link. Basically, I'm advertising a weight loss product, just a product to help people get rid of those McDonald's hamburgers and everything. I love their French fries. So we're just going to copy the link, and we're going to go over to an ad network that I use called Rev Content. Just don't hit up my my manager. And let's go to Campaign Boost. And basically, I have this ad campaign set up right here. I'm advertising, again, weight loss in Canada. And as you see, I have $500 loaded into my balance right here, and I'm bidding 3 to 9 cents for a click. So I'm just going to turn the campaign on, and what we're going to do is we're going to revisit this and see, how much money is spent or how many clicks or whatnot, what the results are of this method in action in 30 minutes or so after we go through the training and the exercise. So we're just going to let this run during the training and the exercises, and then we're going to come back and see where this thing goes. So real quick, I want to slow down a bit, and so wherever you are right now, I'm not sure well, I know where you are location-wise, but wherever you are in life, I guess, whether you're dealing with traffic and commutes for me was like a huge thing. Whether you're dealing with a job you just don't feel connected to, or is not earning you the amount of money you want, or whether you're just frustrated, trying to make businesses work online, trying to get, that what I call the new American dream of freedom. And wherever you are right now, forget about it. Let that go. And I'd like you to just sit in your chair, put your notepad down, and close your eyes. We're going to do the next part with your eyes closed. And let's just take a deep breath. And I'd like you to start noticing, what do you feel on, let's start with your toes. What, are they in shoes? Are they what are you feeling with your toes? Just wiggle your toes and notice your toes. Notice the temperature. Notice how the air feels on your skin. And just start noticing. Notice how your clothes feel on you. Notice, what smells are in the room. Take another deep breath. And for a second, we're going to imagine where you can be in 4 years. And we're going to imagine, in 4 years, you made a decision 4 years ago to make a change in your life. You made a decision to change something in your life. And today, 4 years in the future, where are you? And, where are you in the world, or in your home, or what's around you? You're successful. What sort of, where do you live? Maybe you don't live anywhere. Maybe, you're just living out of hotels. Who is around you? Is it your family or friends? What do they think of you, the people you're with? What do they think of you now? What sort of wealth do you have? Just all this with your eyes closed, just kind of imagining. And what sort of toys do you have, or what sort of hobbies have you taken up? Just stay in that moment. What does it smell like? What does it feel like? What are you wearing? How does the new you think? How does the new you stand? How does the new you walk or sit? Is it different? And now slowly, I'd like you to take another deep breath. And just slowly open your eyes, come to. And I'd like you to take out your notepad and just slowly bring your awareness back to your notepad and your pen. And just write it out while I'm speaking. Where were you? In this new you can create. Where you are in 4 years. Where were you? Who were you with? What sort of people were around you? What sort of wealth? How much wealth did you have, or what sort of income did you have? How was that? How did that feel? What other things did you have? Were they toys, hobbies? And how did the future you act differently? And what else was different? What else was new, or what new elements were in your life, or what else was different about this future version of you? Now, basically what we're doing is, we're figuring out, what is the goal here? what are we aiming for? And I just want to bring up, basically, this can happen. This future can happen, and it is happening, and many people are making this happen already. And I wanted to show you, here's some others that are actually making their dreams come true, doing this. So, here's an example of, one of my students. His name's Luis Nakamoto, and he was making $40,000 a year working for a healthcare company. And he, applying the system, which we're going to go over in a little bit, basically he went up to making $44,516. That was his best month. So we went to being able to do that in a month. And here's just some screenshot. I don't know if you guys can, the numbers are kind of small, but his first month applying exactly what I'm about to show you today. $6,900, $35,000 his second month, and $44,000 his third month. And this is kind of crazy. This is a 15-year-old who is basically doing this. Let me just bring up my video test. We have a ton of these. My students are sending in tons of these. His name's James McLaughlin. Hopefully you guys can hear this. Let me try to play this here.
Hi there. My name is James McLaughlin, and I'm coming.
Oopsies.
Hi there. My name is James McLaughlin, and I'm coming from John Crestani's Internet Jet Set. I wanted to say that it works. I'm 15, and within one day I've made my first commission.
So that's pretty awesome. Pretty pumped that it works. And this works no matter what age you are, which is the really exciting bit about all of this. So it doesn't matter where you are in the world. It doesn't matter. None of that stuff matters. So made his first commissions in his first day. This is somebody, this is Tyler Ellison, another student of mine who he had some prior experience doing marketing. He was doing freelance marketing, but he was only making a few $1,000s per month. And he made over $150,000 in 90 days profit. And he's a minister at his local temple out in Utah. And I don't know, he ended up buying a house, cars, all this stuff. And here's another great story. This is Tomomi Yoshimura. She's awesome, and she's a dynamo, and she's waitress from Tucson, Arizona. She made several commissions her first week. Let me see if I can find her in here. But basically, she has an awesome story. Really excited seeing everybody's success here. So let's see if we can. Here she is right here.
Hey guys, my name's Tomomi, and I am part of the Jet Set program. I implemented what I learned in the program a week ago, and I've made several sales already.
So awesome stuff. Basically, it works. The biggest thing is you have to put in you have to put in the work and make it happen, and anybody can make this happen. And so I hope you guys take this seriously, because hundreds of others are doing this, thousands, and so it works. You just have to put it into practice. Now, one of the guys I really look up to is Elon Musk, and there's a really cool interview where they asked him, what does he do if he runs out of money? As an entrepreneur, what is he going to go to? And I think when people are asked this, the typical question, answer a lot of people think is, I'll have to go back to a job. But Elon said, I'll just ask a few people for money. And the interviewer said, how do you just do that? And Elon's skill is being able to pick up the phone and convince people to make investments in his company. His skill is being able to create companies and just talk to people over the phone and have them invest in his companies. And he just said, I just pick up the phone and make a few calls. So it's so easy for him. And what I want, and I've been able to been given that gift where no matter where I'm at in life or the world, I have a skill, and this can be a skill for you, I can just go to a computer and make money, and it's a great skill to have. And just like he can get his investors for ideas, you can have marketing as your way to create anything you want in your life. Sales is going away. People don't want to buy from salespeople anymore. It's all about marketing. And I'm gonna show you how to do this, the simplest way to get started. So I hope you guys are ready for some exciting stuff here. So first off, why marketing? You know, why not, like, you know, I know there's so many other types of businesses. There's like real estate, cryptocurrency trading, there's, you know, eBay, Amazon, drop shipping, etc. There's like a million businesses I'm sure you guys have all heard about. I'm sure you guys can name more examples of businesses in the comments. But basically, marketing, you can do it from anywhere. Okay, you can do it from anywhere. You don't need to be located in a single place to do it, like some of these other businesses. Drop shipping, you have to be places. You can do this from any country in the world, as long as you're connected to the internet. You can do it whatever age you're at. You don't have to spend any of your own money doing it. You define when you want to work, and it's a business you know, put your name behind and can be really proud of. So, you know, you need a system to follow, though. Now, I'm going to go over so getting started in this business, getting started in being an online marketer. I'm going to show you the 7 biggest, I call them newbie mistakes that people make. And you'll want to write these down because these are, I get a lot of people having false notions about how to do marketing or how to start an online business. So some people will say you need a list. You need a list. This is totally untrue. You know, you don't. You know, I've heard, you know, you need a list makes you rich or something like that. Basically, you don't need a list. You don't need to start with anything, because anybody who even has a list started from nothing. So you don't need a list. You can just basically market products and recommend things. The next biggest mistake I would say is not having a mentor, not having somebody to follow in the footsteps of. This is huge. This is huge, people. Now, on the right, you know, this is just a picture. This is Bill Gates over on the right. And how did he become, you know, so successful? You know, obviously there's Microsoft and there's all this other stuff, but there were a lot of computer companies, you know, that were started, and not all of them succeeded. You know, look at what happened to AOL or whatnot, you know, but look who his mentor was right over here on the left. His mentor was, you know, you know, one of the richest people in the world. This is Warren Buffett. He's been one of the richest people in the world for a while now. And this is when Bill Gates had nothing. And he started working with Warren as a mentor. So why do you think he shot up to success so quick? It's another example is Mark Zuckerberg. So this is Mark Zuckerberg over here. This is an early photo of them. Facebook. He's the founder of Facebook. I'm sure you guys know. And does anybody know who this guy is on the right here? Can anybody name who this guy is on the right here in this photo? So this is an early photo of Facebook. Yeah, okay, you guys got it. Yes, Brian. Sean Parker. Sean Parker was massive disruptor. He disrupted the entire music industry. This man is singularly responsible for basically the collapse of the music industry around the world. But he disrupted an industry using the internet and technology. And he had acquired tens of millions, I think hundreds of millions of users in a really short period of time. And obviously so did Facebook. So he helped growth hack Facebook to, you know, grow. And obviously Mark took it to a whole new level, you know, also, you know, but these are people, the most successful people surround themselves with good mentors. Next thing is, I hear a lot of people say you need a product. And I think, while I think products are cool, you don't need a product. And then frankly, it's not the best. It's not where you start at all. It's, you know, when you start creating products, you start dealing with more expenses, more software, shipping, warehouses, all this stuff, refunds, returns, all this random stuff which can cause the downfall of your business, and it's going to cost you thousands or tens of thousands of dollars to get started from. So this is not how you get to your first six-figure income in marketing. You don't need a product. It's too complicated to start. The next mistake I would say is not using other people's money. Now, this is a bit controversial, but I don't believe you should. I think you should use other people's money. So one of the things, I don't know if you guys know, how many of you basically would like funding for your new business? And, so the question is, where can you get business financing? And it's actually really easy. It's called a unsecured line of credit. And if you're in America, so this applies to, sorry, international people, but if you are a living, breathing American citizen, it doesn't matter, you can get up to $150,000 depending on your credit score. Now, what you can also do is you can get guaranteed money no matter what your credit score is. You can get $2,500 for your business, just by being a living, breathing person in America, which is kind of exciting. So there's it's easy. It's easy, and it can happen fast. So the next biggest mistake I see people making is they think running ads is hard. Now, if you think that, it's like you're throwing money down the toilet, because running ads is in fact really easy. And this is a screenshot of one of my accounts where I was advertising in United States, United Kingdom, Canada, and Brazil. And really, the method to figuring out creating good advertising is summed up with these two sentences: just cut the red, grow the green. That's it. That's it. You cut the bad. I'm going to stop advertising in these areas and just focus on what makes me money. And you do that a couple times, and you end up having a massive, massive amount of profitable campaigns. Here's another advertising campaign of mine on a different ad network, and this is obviously made me over $50,000, massive ROI. So just keep growing the green. And these are some of the paychecks that it results in. So here's basically these are the sorts of paychecks I get every month. This is from one of the affiliate networks I work with, and I'll tell you more about that later on. This is just from one of the affiliate networks I work with. This is the sort of money it creates. Really exciting stuff. Now, the next biggest mistake I see people making is not targeting the right audience. So I don't know how you guys target your audience, but what most people teach is all BS. It's guesswork. People are saying, oh, think of some interests, or, they think of, oh, my audience is, people who want to lose weight are interested in Oprah maybe, or, The View, or, they think of categories, or they think of ages, and all of that is BS, and it's guesswork. And what I'm going to go over, I call this the I am friends with the robots, right? If you can't beat them, embrace them. And I call this the I am friends with the robots method to advertising. So, guys, who wants free money? So if you want free money, because this is the core of everything I do, type in free money in the chat. Type in free money in the chat, because this is everything I do right here. Okay, this is the foundation. I am not a very creative person, guys. I'm not a very creative person, even though I look funky and I have a beard and I have crazy hair and whatever. I am not a creative person. I let the robots do most of the work, and this is the easiest way to actually do things. So first of all, it's called lookalike audiences in Facebook. And what it is you upload a file. Okay, it's really simple. So in these ad networks, so Facebook allows this, Google allows this, they call it similar audiences, and YouTube allows this. And these are the biggest places where everybody uses, for advertising, Facebook, Google, YouTube, right? Those are the three big places. And And how it works is you can upload a file of people's email addresses or phone numbers to Facebook, Google, or YouTube. And what they will do is they use their artificial intelligence to figure out those people, what they have in common, and they use all their data and they match them up with other people that look like that list of emails or phone numbers. Now, what I figured out you could do is you can actually upload a file of people who have bought a certain product, and Facebook, Google, or YouTube will match you up with scary, like really freaky, scary accuracy with people who are also going to be interested in buying that product. So if I want to sell, if I want to sell mouses, or something more, we could think of something better than mouses. But basically, if I wanted to sell, sound reducing foam like what I have in the back here, and I uploaded 1,000 people who also had bought sound reducing foam, it will match me up and I will be profitable no matter what I do. If I just upload a list of other buyers, these companies are crazy. Okay, so they target the ads for you. Now the big question is, if you aren't doing any marketing, if you're just starting out, how do you get a list of people who have bought a product? How do you get a list of people who have bought a product that you want to market? And the answer is actually really simple. And I'm going to go over my secret for doing this right here. Okay. And this is like pretty underground stuff, and it works. And this is massive. I hope, you guys, some people should be taking this and making lots of money immediately with this. But basically what I figured out is I can connect with, I send out this email. This is the email template I would send out to people. So if you want to screenshot something, screenshot this email template, because this is what I sent out. But I figured if I found companies that had affiliate marketing programs where they wanted affiliates to market their products on a commission-only basis, I would reach out to them and say, hey, I'll market your products for you on a commission-only basis. Send me a list of 1,000 people who have bought it in the past, their emails, their phone numbers, whatever. And I'm gonna match it up, and I'm just gonna find other buyers, and I'm gonna get people buying your products. And I did this, and this is the email I would send out. So this is, I would, if you want, send this email out to people too. And it works. It works. Every niche I go into, every niche, I am profitable. I'm profitable. I've been profitable in gold investment niche. I've been profitable in bed bug extermination niche. I've been profitable weight loss, skincare, muscle supplements. The list goes, business opportunity. The list goes on and on and on. It's crazy. I've done marketing in so many different niches with this same exact strategy and been profitable. It's unbelievable. Most people are lucky if they can get one niche profitable. I've gotten dozens. Okay, I've gotten dozens profitable, and it works every time. So that's how you target ads. Okay. Then, and I'll go over questions at the end. Yeah. So then the biggest mistake, this is the biggest mistake though. I've learned this too. This is the biggest mistake by far in internet marketing or just being an affiliate marketer, and actually in life, I'd say, is not focusing on a specific niche, on a single niche, sorry. And you see that's my shirt, 9 to 5 is for the week. But basically, why pick a niche? So if you're specialized, you earn more money, you get more respect, you have more fun, whatever. And I liken this to, the general practitioner doctor. They know how to fix everything, right? They know how to fix your knee or your elbow. If you break your elbow, if you have a tooth, they might be able to pull out, do something with your tooth. They know how to fix so many different things that happen to you in life, different diseases, whatever, viruses. And yet they don't get paid nearly as much as a brain surgeon. Now, brain surgeons, they just know how to work on people's brains. That's it. Very specific use case. But they make way more money than the general practitioner. And arguably, they have very much less broad knowledge set. So it's all about being specialized. And what we're going to do in the next few exercises is we're going to figure out, in the next exercise, we're going to figure out what is your niche. We're going to make you a brain surgeon. We're going to figure out what is congruent with you, where to break into this. So, and also your marketing gets more powerful. Everything gets easier. I've been profitable in many niches, but I've been crazy. I want you guys to have the easiest way to get started. So the main thing is basically define your mountain, and we're gonna figure out what your mountain is, which is your niche, and it just is a lot easier. So let's define your mountain right now. So here are the 3 things you need to have a 7-figure business. And we'll go into it. So I would write this down. Basically, people. You need to connect people, obviously an audience of people who you can connect with, who you understand preferably, and just people, everyday people. And then you need to connect them. You need to have a product they want. And what we're going to do is we connect the people with the product, and we need a system, an automated system, which converts them and turns that into profit. So if you're connecting people with people with products, and the system automates it, so while you're sleeping it works and you make profit. So that's the whole foundation of everything. And you get this kind of Illuminati-ish looking symbol when you combine it all together. Now, how do you define what you do and who you help as a marketer? So let's start off with people. Now, is everything making sense so far? Is everybody on the same page with what we're doing and what we're going over right now? Okay? Okay. Let me know if this is going over everybody's head. It's a lot of content. Great, great, great. People are on board, so happy to hear that. Now, first we're going to define who are your people. Okay, who are your people? And yeah, let's get to the next slide. So write this down on your pad. It's I help blank to blank by blanking. Okay, so this could be, whatever this is. This could be you help overworked mothers, or it could be you help dissatisfied college students. You help fishermen. You help hunters. You help photography students, or you help you help computer nerds, or people who have been bullied. Whatever your audience is that you self-identify with, these should be people where you're like, I love helping these people, or I am this person. I know these people. These people light you up. That's who you want to help. Maybe it's you help single dudes find girlfriends, whatever that is. Maybe you help old elderly people find girlfriends or boyfriends or whatever. So write this down in your pad. Basically, I help whoever that is, overworked moms, or whatever your people are. Okay. So my people, then how, my product niche, and then we're going to say who pays me. So write this stuff down. Now, and here's going into the 3-step process to make your big checks. This is where the money comes in. So this is where all the money happens. This is the same business business model, business system that me and my students use to make money. And we're going to go into the companies that pay you, how to set this up, how to start earning your first commissions like that. So this is the fun part. Now, I call my process, I've tried to make it simple, 1, 2, 3 profit. Okay. So we have 3 things over here. 1, 2, 3 profit. And we're going to start with 1 here. So the first thing is we need to decide where to post. Okay. Are we choosing, and basically the 3 main places you can not advertise, you can just do anything online with, get traffic from, is Google, Facebook, or YouTube. Now, if you're less social, here's how to decide which one. If you're less social, you're going to want to do like a Google blog post, okay? Because it's just more for introverts. Whereas if you're more social, if you're comfortable, being in front of the camera, saying, "Hey, what's up, YouTube?" Blah 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 blah, or you're saying, "Hey, I'm going to review this," or whether you want to be on the webcam like I am right here, you can do YouTube videos, and this is all free. It's all free. Now here's a little caveat: if you have, if you're kind of in between and you have money, you can spend on ads. You can choose Facebook. But Facebook costs money. Facebook doesn't really show. Show your content as much anymore, at least, unless you pay for advertising. So basically, choose this if you can pay for advertising. But if you're more introverted and you don't want to spend any money on advertising, I'd select Google. If you're more extroverted, select YouTube. So which did you pick? So type in the comments. Let me know which you picked, and I'd love to hear what people are picking. Choose one. Choose one. You have to pick one. So Google, introvert; YouTube, extrovert; Facebook, you have some money that you're willing to spend on ads. So cool. Lots of Googles, couple YouTubes. Yeah, I know Justin's big on YouTube. I've got some followers on YouTube. I don't know. I get approached in the street sometimes. So cool. You don't have to be on camera with YouTube, actually. So really good insight, Debbie. You don't actually have to be on camera. A lot of videos, the best ones are just showing people's hands cooking food. So you can just have a bowl, and you've seen the videos where people using their hands cooking food or putting things together, or doing arts and crafts. You don't need to be. I just say that it's a good rule of reference. If you're extroverted, YouTube; introverted, Google. Now write it down in your notepad. How you're reaching them. Helping overworked people. Whatever, by blogging on Google. Cool. Now the next step is on step 2. Posting on Google is through WordPress or Blogger, but I would say just WordPress. WordPress is free. You do have to pay for hosting for a website, which is like $10 a month. So a product to review. So we're going to figure out a product to connect people with. We talked about we chose where we're going to reach our people. We're going to review something. Now, to select a product to review, a product that your audience wants, you have to think basically the way I suggest people go about this is you use the keyword tool. So this is called the Google keyword tool, okay? And you can type it in Google, and I'll link at the end. But basically, you'll want to search for a product, and you'll want to find a product that has between, let's go back here, 1 to 10,000 searches per month. Okay, 1 to 10,000 searches per month. So as you see, we have here, Kirby vacuum cleaner has 4,400 searches per month. So that's one of the things. Now, to find a product, what I suggest you do is look around wherever you are at right now. Look around your room and find a product that costs at least $100. Okay, at least $100, or preferably over $100, that you like, that you bought, that you can market, etc. Now, looking around my room, we have the soundproofing with a soundproofing foam right here. We have lights. We have air conditioning system. We have, you know, I have furniture, chairs. I have, you know, this, I don't know, designer t-shirt thing. My phone. There's, you know, my shoes. There's lots of things. Computer. So there, look around your, you know, wherever you are, or maybe think of things that you like that you've bought, and think of something that's over $100. Okay. And next, we want to, because generally speaking, your audience is a version of you. They're a less, either your audience is usually a less successful version of you. Maybe it is you. Maybe it's an older version of you. Maybe, you know, so it's something like that. Okay, so think of a product over $100. And what you want to do is you want to have a product that has 1 to 10,000 searches per month. Okay, so you can do this afterwards. But basically, you'll look up vacuum cleaners is not a good, it's not a good product to review. You can't just review vacuum cleaners as a category. And that's going to be too competitive. Okay, it's going to be too competitive for you to ever show up if it's over 10,000. And the logic is also, so Kirby vacuum cleaners was, you know, 4,400 searches. You know, something like Samsung Galaxy Note 4 or whatever might be a word that has some searches. It might have too many, you know, but my computer, if you're looking at Alienware, you know, Alienware 23-inch monitor laptop, that's going to be probably in range. So you want to find something like that for a product to review. And the logic is, if it's under 1,000 searches, it's not going to make you enough money to be worth your time doing this, right? So you want to make enough money, but you don't want to be too competitive. So this is the sweet spot. This is the sweet spot. This is where to start. And write that down, whatever that product is. Maybe it's dishwasher, it could be a laundry machine, whatever. Samsung laundry machine would probably work. Okay. And then the next thing is you want to write a post or shoot a video, whatever it is, whatever you choose. I'm just assuming people chose either Google or YouTube. And here's one of my students. Here's an example from one of my students. This is he named his YouTube channel Arkansas Jake. He works for he lives in Arkansas, and he's into natural, like, water purifiers. Like these are like ionic water purifiers. And he just did, he didn't even show up on camera. He just researched. What he did was he researched the top 3 water purifiers and compared them based on the value, just like he does when he's making a purchase decision. He ended up buying the big Berkey. He likes Berkey the most, but he reviewed them based on what had the best product for the price. And so he just kind of shot it like this, and see, he took pictures from Amazon, and he was reviewing the products, and then he gave his recommendation of what is the best product to buy of these water purifiers at the end. So voila. And if you do it all correctly, and also you post a link to the product at the bottom, and we're going to talk about this in a second. So you'll put a link to the products you're recommending in the blog post or in the YouTube video or in the Facebook post. You can put, you know, wherever you put a link. Now, voila, you earn money. Now, your question might be, who pays you? You know, where is, okay, John, where is the money? You know, where is the money come in? And the money comes in, this is who has affiliate programs. You can, any product. Amazon doesn't pay a lot of money for advertising. They pay millions and millions and millions of dollars to affiliate marketers every year, and it's called Amazon Associates. Amazon will pay you, okay? eBay, any product that exists on eBay, they will pay you a commission on for referring people over. Walmart will pay you. Walmart obviously sells like every product under the sun. Best Buy will pay you. And another affiliate network, which I really like, ClickBank. ClickBank's another great affiliate network, and there are hundreds more affiliate networks where you can find products which you can promote and make commissions off of very, very simply and using this method. So pretty easy. I hope that's been really clear. I tried to break this down for you. Also, I'm trying to help you understand how big, even though it seems so simple, the potential is unbelievably massive. And it works. And it's a low friction business, meaning you don't have to do a lot of complicated setup, right? You don't have to do a lot of things complicated. And the process from start to finish, what it looks like when implemented correctly, is basically maybe you'll get 5,000 impressions. 5,000 people are searching for whatever it is. 33% of people will visit your post or your video. 20% of people will click through to actually look at your products. So if 5,000 people watch your thing, 20% might actually visit your product per month, because remember, these are people who are already looking for the product that you're reviewing, so they want to hear this information. And of the 20% that click through, usually only 10% of people actually buy. They clicked on the product you recommended, and only 10% of people buy. But at the end of the day, implemented correctly, this will still net you 30 sales, and you'll make $25 to $500 per sale. And so write this down. Is basically the last blank is who pays you, and just fill it in. Affiliate programs. Okay, affiliate programs are the ones who pay you. Now, if you do 4 product reviews a month, okay, you should make $6,000 a month doing this, somewhere between $5,000 to $10,000. I kind of erred on the smaller side, but $1,500 a week, $200 a day, and so what would you pay? What would you pay to have a product review strategy, or whatever, a system that generates you $6,000 plus a month in commissions or more? And I'll let you know this. I do this, and every single week I am reviewing another product. I do a new video, and I make way more money at this point, though. And every single week I make a lot of commissions doing this, and it's unbelievable. It's awesome. It's a great way to live. So let's real quickly. Pretty cool, right? I hope you guys are taking notes and enjoying this. We're going to go back and we're going to check on my ad campaign real quick. I was driving the black one, by the way. Carlos, I wanted a convertible. So let's check on my ad campaign and see how this is doing. So if you guys can see here, basically we've spent like $182 so far of the initial 500 I had thrown in. We had a click-through rate of 0.53%, so about 1 in every 200 people end up clicking on my ad. Let's go over to my tracking platform. So this is the thing. So now you'll see here the numbers are, I had a little over 10,000 people visit my website. So that's people who are viewing my review, my product review. So 10,000 people visited my website. And of those 10,000 people, and this is, I had 277 people click to view my to click on my product that I recommended, the one I recommended to them. Now, from here, the numbers look a little more normal, but basically about 10% of people ended up buying. The conversions, as you see, 277 people were expressed interest in this product I recommended. 25 people bought. Each sale is worth about, I think it's like 30 some bucks or whatever. I honestly forget. And so we made $964 revenue in the last, I don't know, however many minutes. And yeah, basically like $800 profit. So that's that's that applied, and it's pretty spectacular. And this is not crazy for me, because I wake up every day, honestly, and I have thousands of dollars in commissions in my affiliate accounts. Thousands of dollars every day. I wake up to this, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty badass. Now, at this point, you have two options. Basically, you can take everything you've learned here and by all means go it yourself and, you know, implement it, you know, figure out the rest, you know, or any questions you have on your own, and make things happen, you know. Or the other option is you can learn the proven system and continue to learn this proven system from somebody who's not only mastered it, but does it every single day and lives and eats and breathes, well, not every day, but lives, eats, and breathes and sleeps this. And you can continue the journey and basically learn from one of the best in the world at this. So I said you need a system to bring everything together and automate everything. And I actually created a program to help people get started in this. And I call it the Super Affiliate System. And this is a full training course and all of the tools and training that you need to really turn this, if this is something you want to take and turn this into, if you want to make this your decision which changes everything, this can be it. And I've created this program to help people out step by step. I have trainings, and we have over your shoulder where you're watching me point and click on things. Now, the first part, what's included in the Super Affiliate System, is you're going to get a free 1-hour consultation with one of my success coaches. And basically, these guys are, you know, these guys are people who work for me, and they'll work with you just like what we did today on the notepad. You know, we mapped out your goal and we mapped out your niche and everything. If you need extra help one-on-one, they can help you do that. So you get somebody who can be a mentor to work with you one-on-one. You're also going to get a totally automated online business. So you're going to get access to, I mean, this is the biggest hidden gem on the internet. This is access to the #1 affiliate program, which has made me millions and millions of dollars in commissions. You can earn over $10,000 from a single sale. You get lifetime commissions on anybody who you know is a conversion. You know, any sales you get for this program, you get lifetime commissions. So, which is crazy. So you can earn over $10,000 from just one sale, and you can even do this. You know, I don't teach this, but you can even do this completely without a website. You know, this affiliate program you can do just literally just in. You can do it just dealing with people. I obviously teach how to do it online, but this is so simple and it's the best. You're also going to get monthly millionaire live training. So I don't know if you've ever heard the phrase, you are who you surround yourself with. You are the 5 people you surround yourself with. And I've dealt with a lot of my students, and one of the things is they have a lot of people who hold them back. So I try to bring in peers of mine out here in LA. I surround myself with a really crazy crowd of people who are, you know, millionaires from, you know, internet marketing and just investing, and from, you know, cryptocurrency and all sorts of stuff. So I'll bring in one new voice just to give you a new side of things every month, to help surround yourself with people, and they'll just talk, you know, completely about, you know, how they've done it and break down how they've been able to make millions as an entrepreneur. So you'll start surrounding yourself with these people. You'll also get a 50-hour training course by me. So this is great. You'll get all of my free traffic methods. I break down how I've been able to get free traffic from Google, from Facebook, and from YouTube. And it sounds crazy, but I'm getting traffic from all of these different sources. And I actually a really crazy thing that happened recently was actually I've been in, you know, I'm always implementing new things, and I want to go over one of the things that, for example, we go on in the live webinars. Like, this is what we'll be going over. We meet on my live webinars every Friday, and here's one of the posts I put up. yesterday, and we already have, I have over 600,000 people I reached this through free traffic methods, 110,000 video views, no ad spend, and I've gotten over 2,000 reactions. So I break down all the crazy stuff I'm always working on because I'm always getting free traffic. You know, that's I'd say one of the best things is getting free traffic. I'll show you guys how I made millions using ads. And also, you know, I know people don't always care about this, but I go over the, I saw somebody talk about Tony Robbins in the chat. You know, I go over the millionaire mindset stuff. If you guys are spending, you know, to go to a Tony Robbins thing, you have to spend thousands of dollars on the program and thousands of dollars on the you know, the travel and airfare. And one thing I've really committed to is, you know, if you've been trying to be an entrepreneur and haven't been successful, there may be something wrong with, you know, you may need mindset help. So, you know, I work on that. You'll get community access. So one of our bonuses is you have a Facebook community of online business owners, affiliates, entrepreneurs, and you get to interact with them, create joint ventures, and be part of what I call my jet set crew. So, you know, living the life of freedom of the 1%. You'll get weekly webinars every single week. Guys, write this down. Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific time. Fridays at 3 p.m. Pacific time, I'm doing webinars. And I'm, you know, working with you guys live every week, and I'll be answering your questions, and that's exciting. You'll get free website creation software. So this is a one-click install WordPress thing. You're also going to get a little over $100 in ad credit with this. You'll get a free Facebook. So this is only for 100 people, the first 100 people who sign up this week, and we're doing, you know, we're doing a couple of these. So basically, you will get an advanced Facebook advertising course from a friend of mine, multimillionaire friend of mine, Carlos Cruz. It's super advanced. It's all point and click. It's everything cloaking and all this crazy stuff, redirects, pretty advanced material for the first 100 people who sign up. For the first 50 people who sign up, you'll get a ticket to one of my live events in LA, okay? So you'll get to view, and I go over the crazy stuff. You'll get to interact in person, hanging out with me, and you'll get to network with fellow entrepreneurs. Here's a picture of some of our last events. It's a lot of fun. I like meeting people in person. You'll surround yourself. Frankly, the connections that come out of these events are off the charts. People have, so many of these people that come to my events end up working together on various things. It kind of blows my mind. And this is very limited. Obviously, you know, we can't give away tons of seats, and this is the most limited of them all. And this will go very fast. Is for the first 25 people who end up joining my program, you will get guaranteed business funding of $2,500. Okay, guaranteed. And if you have really good credit, you can qualify for up to $250,000. And this is for only people in the U.S. Sorry, other international people, but this is for U.S. people. So the first 25 people in the U.S. who sign up. Now, in summary, this is what you get with my program, okay? So just to summarize everything, you get a one-on-one success coach who's going to help walk you through and crystallize your plan. Okay, your business, you know, your online business plan. You're going to get a totally automated online business, the #1 affiliate program in the world. This is the easiest place to get started. It's unbelievable. It's, as I said, it's a hidden gem. Most people don't know about this. You'll get 50 hours of training by me, video courses over the shoulder, watching me do the stuff. You'll get community access to our Jet Set community, monthly millionaire guest trainings with friends of mine. You'll get free website creation software. And if you're part of the fast action bonuses, you'll get the advanced Facebook ads course, live event tickets, and guaranteed funding of business funding. Now, if you look around the internet, you'll see I've been offering this. This is the beta version of this course has been, this was $5,000 essentially. So $4,985. And that's what this has been retailing for. It's a lot of stuff, and it takes a lot of manpower. And I have a lot of employees. I have a lot of people working for me. So it costs a lot. Now I was thinking, oh, how do I make this an incredible how do I make this accessible to more people? Because 5,000 was way too steep for many people. So I said I'll take $3,000 off the price. That's $3,000 laid out right there. And I think I have $3,000 in my wallet, actually. Don't ask me why, but I'll flash the money later. Left my wallet in the other room. So take that down to 60%, which seems reasonable at 1,997. But what I wanted to make this extra special, and I actually remember years ago what when I came across, I don't think I've told this story before, but basically I came across a mentor. After I'd made that decision 4 years ago to change my life and to become a more successful version of myself and realize those goals. And it's kind of crazy actually thinking back, because I made that decision 4 years ago and here I am today, and I have a house, I have a beautiful wife, I have a beautiful kid. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I'm traveling. I have friends who are just all ultra successful. It's like every person in the room with me last night, we were at a party, was a millionaire, which is kind of crazy. That's kind of vain, but everybody's successful in what they do. When I met my mentor, his name was Kelly Felix, and he's an online marketer. He had a program called Bring the Fresh, and he's an incredible person, one of the best marketers in the world. And I met him actually at the Roosevelt Hotel, and all I had at the time to put into a program was $997. So I wanted to make this special offer for those to get started, because I don't know if you guys see, but I have pretty big offices now. I'm growing a company. I'm going to the next level. I'm working with investors now. I'm surrounding myself with investors and founders, and investors are going to be giving me millions of dollars. I'm building a big company now. It's pretty crazy, and I'm moving to the next level, and I want to pass it down to the next generation of people, all of what I've learned and my system for doing this. So if you want to get started today, I'm basically, you can get started right now, and you can use this link. So sign up as fast as you can. It's johncristani.com/Justin. So use the link on this page to get started, and the link on this page, I'll also throw it in the chat. But this is the link to go to. First 25 people are getting the most, the special bonus, which is the $2,500 guaranteed business funding. And again, so you don't even have to pay anything today. So you can actually get the whole program if you select PayPal, and then select PayPal, and you can scroll down and you can select pay with PayPal credit. So go to PayPal and choose PayPal credit. You can actually defer any payments for 6 months and no interest, and pay nothing today. Okay, so $997 PayPal credit. You don't have to pay anything today. Now spots are going to fill up super fast. Okay, super fast. So you're going to want to go to the link on the page to get started and make this happen. I'm going to actually post the link in the chat here real quick, just so you guys can get started. And let me get that link right here. So there we go. So now let me go over kind of what this all entails. Now, what's great is, so I'm also offering a money back 30-day guarantee. So if you are unhappy for whatever reason, you're like, John, your support was calling me names, or you cuss too much. I didn't realize how much you cuss on the webinars when you get excited, or whatever reason it is. you know, there's a 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. So because I'm so confident this is going to over deliver by a massive amount for you. Now, again, spots are available. They will fill up fast. So I also wanted to offer this unannounced bonus. So I was thinking about this. I didn't actually know I was going to do this until earlier today, but I decided I'm going to offer my paid advertising training too. We already have the Facebook ads training with Carlos on here for the first 100 people, but I wanted to put a cherry on top and offer you my advertising training. So you're actually signing up. If you sign up today, you're basically going to get my 12-week, this is my 12-week structured training course for paid advertising. It goes over Facebook ads, native ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, all sorts of ads, and you're watching over my shoulder again. This is me uploading ads, you know, just me grinding out on the laptop with, you know, my ad accounts open. You'll get an additional 60 hours of follow along campaign videos. These are videos that were originally developed for my own employees. So I started training my own employees to do this, and I'm releasing my own internal training archive of videos that I used to train the people I hire to help manage ads for me now. You know, that's the point I'm at now. You know, obviously I'm doing millions, so I can, you know, afford a couple employees. And I'm, you know, I have a house now. You know, me and my wife kind of, or she doesn't want to travel. That's a different story. But we have ready to launch. We have these pre-built affiliate campaigns in major niches. So what does that mean? Basically, if you recall what I was saying about you want to have a list of buyers and you can upload, oh shit, you can upload that list. Here, let me show you. So you can upload that list of buyers to Facebook or Google or YouTube, and you can upload that list and you can target those people. I'm giving you the buyers. I'm giving you the lists in different niches of all the buyers in weight loss niche, in the stop smoking niche, in the muscle supplement niche, in the bed bug niche, in the mortgage niche, in the refinance niches, in the auto insurance niche, in the sleep aid niches, in the anxiety niche. I'm giving you in all the different health verticals, you are going to have laser targeted buyers lists that you can just upload to the ad networks. You're also going to get my Hall of Fame, I call it my Hall of Fame swipe file. So you're going to get my swipe file of proven converting ads. These are ads that I've used or other affiliates have used that are successful in getting people. So you don't even have to think of the ad to use, because that's one of the most complicated parts. So here's an ad. This ad right here, see, KCRA News, one recipe for a tiny belly. This ad showed up on Facebook. This ad made me over $35,000 a day. A day. Okay? And that's over $20,000 a day profit. $20,000 profit days. This is my exact ad. This is exactly what you should be using. Now, I'm also giving you pre-programmed landing pages that convert. So if you're worried about, you know, oh, you know, like, you know, if you don't want to create that blog or create the video, you're getting it for you. Just copy, paste, literally copy, paste, or drag and drop. And you also are going to get access. You're going to get a personal referral from me to some of the top affiliate networks in the world. You know, these are the highest payout networks, much higher paying than Amazon. These networks, people will pay you up to 100% just to get them of the purchase price for a customer. So this is Ads for Dough and Affiliati, and as I said, you'll get a referral into these networks, and you'll also get videos that show you how to do this. Now, if you guys think I'm making some of this stuff up, this is my ad spend. This is this month, okay? This is my ad spend. I'm doing this, and I'm making massive amounts doing this. This is a screenshot I took of, this is my ad spend, business services, that's all the ad spend, $149,000 in in spending on ads. That's a lot of points, people. And there's my travel and all this other stuff. But basically, this is on my American Express card. So I'm doing this stuff. It's working, and you can do it too. So just to summarize everything again, you're getting everything. You're getting one-on-one success coach. You're getting an automated online business that you can earn up to $10,000 from a single sale on. Okay? 50 hours of training by me. You're going to get a community of people to interact with and be with, and I'm involved in it. You're going to get monthly millionaire guest trainings. You're going to get free website creation software plus over $100 in ads, in ad credits. You're going to get and if you're part of the first 150 or 25, you're getting the Facebook ads course. You're getting live event tickets, and you're getting guaranteed business funding. And on top of that, you're getting access to my 12-week paid advertising course. So after you've made your $5,000 to $10,000 a month from the free traffic, basically you're getting all this, and you're getting everything. You're getting the data. The data is priceless. The data is insane, I think it's worth an insane amount of money. You're getting the ads that work. You're getting the landing pages that work. You're getting the affiliate networks that work. You're getting everything, and it's all teed up for you, ready for you to just put it into action. So again, the special today for live viewers here is $997, and the price goes up. The price goes up to $1997, and then it'll just be not available. So you can get it all. I mean, it's crazy. So you can actually get it for free if you use PayPal credit today, for free for 6 months. And on top of that, so if you're from the US, you're going to get the guaranteed business funding of $2,500. And in fact, you're getting this, so you could end up with everything for free and actually make money instantly. So it's an amazing deal. You're getting everything you need to set up your own business right here. This is the link. Again, the link is on the page and in the chat. Now, I just wanted to take it from one of my students. Awesome. Awesome. We will let everybody know if they're in. I see a lot of people are signing up. It's pretty crazy. This is going to be a lot of fun. And guys, remember, for those of you signing up, first off, we're going to get through questions soon, but write down Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific time or 6 p.m. Eastern time. Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific time is when we're doing the webinar. So you want to block off that time, because that's when I'm going to be live with you guys. I'm going to be live working with everybody on their businesses. I unmute people. There's way too many people here for me to unmute people and do all that. It's going to get crazy. We will, we might have time, but basically it's ridiculously interactive on the webinars, and it's really fun. So first off, if you're still wondering, if you're on the fence who this program is for, I'm going to take it from one of my students. This is Kent. He's from Portland, and he's actually taken my program and made millions from it. And let me bring this up right here. So let me bring him up.
So who do you think this training, the Superplay system, who do you think this program is made for?
So I would say this program is made for people who are, I guess two kinds of people. The kind of people that are motivated, they've really got big dreams, and they've really got, freedom on their mind. They want time freedom and money freedom, and they want to move towards that. Those kind of people, and they realize that, their current path is not going to produce that result. And secondly, I find is people who are disenfranchised with their job, and they're fed up, and they know they don't want to continue with the job or the corporate rat race and so on and so forth, and they're looking for alternatives. This is the perfect gateway. This is the perfect vehicle to get out of the rat race.
So that's Kent. Kent is a badass, and he's making things happen in a big way, which is really exciting. And yeah, super, it's funny because I actually ran into him at a conference, and this dude, I didn't even know this dude he was a student of mine, and we were at Affiliate Summit actually. I'm walking around, he's like, hey, I just want to talk to you, and I just want to say thank you so much. And I've been getting that more and more lately, where people just randomly come up to me and they're like, dude, you've changed my life. And I'm like, what? It's like, who are you? And it's kind of weird. It's kind of creepy when you meet people who are like, how's your wife doing? Or how's your baby? And I'm like, I don't know who you are. But it's really cool. And I think that sort of stuff happens when you're getting in your flow. And, you know, I'm really thankful for, you know, what we're creating and what we're doing here. Here's another student of mine, super successful. This is Tyler, and Tyler is, you know, Tyler was the Mormon minister, which I had mentioned earlier, and let me bring him up right here.
And it's just totally flipped my role from being the wannabe to being one of the masters. The first campaign that I actually went and set up, it made money because the system is that good. And when I saw that, I'm like, oh wow, now all I have to do is duplicate what I just did. So that's all I did. And I duplicated so many times that the system became very easy, very streamlined, and the income just kept going up. I've been able to pamper my wife more than I used to. I'm taking more trips, going out to eat, buying jewelry, that kind of stuff, you know. I've been able to spend more time with my kids by not having like a set work schedule. We've been
so he's been doing a lot of stuff. You know, it's really cool. It's really cool, kind of. Honestly, just on a like a personal, selfish level, being a part of people's success, it's fulfilling, and you have no idea how much I love teaching people, and I have no need to do this, but it's kind of like, you know, it's like I don't know how to put it. You know, I'm passing down. I've gotten such a good gift, and Kelly Felix, who, as I said, was my mentor 4 years ago, brought me into this and showed me success, and it was like my eyes bulged out of my head, and I'm like, what? This works. It just makes money, and it's such an open market. There's so many products you can sell. It's endless. So it's been just really exciting, and I am genuinely energized passing this down, just like I'm energized spending time with my daughter and watching her grow up. That's a different sort of thing. But I think it's like this, you know, it's that feeling of giving back when you're given something that was, you know, helped you out. Now, you know, we have a lot of other successful students. I'm not going to go into all of them. We're working off of limited time here, but basically here's John Walton. He went from, he owns a trailer park now, which is pretty cool. So he's been investing in trailer parks in Oregon, which is where he's from. This is Ronnie. This is a student who became a friend of mine, Ronnie Sandlin, and he's a crazy dude. That's us at Burning Man. I love Burning Man. It's a lot of fun. He's been featured in the news. And then there's all these other success stories that have been going on. And again, the way the system's built is we're going to help you set up. I'd say it's almost like a 3-tiered thing. Is the first day, the first exercise, we're going to get you your first commissions, right? All, you know, it's not scalable like crazy, but you're going to earn your first $1, $10, maybe $20, $30, $50 implementing what we show you in the very first exercise. You'll earn your first commissions tonight. You're going to get instant access to the program as a student. So you'll earn your first commissions tonight. If you've never earned money online before, this will blow your mind. It's real money. It's not some crazy trick. It's really cool. So it's not like, oh, I'm sending you $1. No, you're earning your first real money online, and it's so exciting, and you'll start getting into it. Then you'll start creating your review sites. You'll follow our 1, 2, 3 profit system, and you'll get to that point where you're doing $5,000 to $10,000 per month passive income. And then for those of you who have, you know, who are willing to put some money into ads, basically you can go on to that and get into the hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars mark, like I've been doing. So let's go into some questions. So again, guys, sometimes the smallest decisions can change your life. You know, if you're, hopefully wherever you want to be, you can be there. And we went through the goal setting exercise, goal for where you can be in 4 years from now. You know, again, everything starts with a decision, and when I was in that room at Tony Robbins, a number of years ago, I made a decision, and I made a decision to step into that. I knew the change I needed to make. I knew I needed to make a decision to do something differently. And what's so funny about all of this is, so I had told you I met my mentor 4 years ago too. My mentor, I met him within, I'd say, 6 weeks after I made my decision. Okay, met him within 6 weeks, and I don't know if it's coincidence or what, but I believe highly in, I actually believe in coincidences, if that's a weird thing to believe in. I believe coincidences, when you're following your gut, when you're following your instincts, when you're following your life path, or when you're in flow, or whatever you want to call it, coincidences start happening more and more. Okay, and and it can be little things. It's just like, I leave my wallet in a taxi, but they drive back and they're like, "Hey, you forgot your wallet," but they never checked that I'd, like, as I said, I have like $2,000 in my wallet right now. Yeah. So that's another thing. You just start rolling around with lots of money too, which I like. But and I'm like, what? Like, I had so much money in my wallet, and like people used to, it just little coincidences start happening. So whatever your decision is, and whether I'm not, the coach or the mentor for you, I'd suggest go with, basically wait for that, go with somebody that is going to be, but make a decision. Make a decision is what I ask you to do today. Make a decision to get to that point. 4 years from now, you could be wherever you want to be. Like, look at me. So let's go over some questions. I see some questions showing up. So the Friday sessions, they start. Yes, I will be doing one tomorrow. Yes, I will be doing a session tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm on. So I'm on no matter what. It doesn't matter to me how many people are there, or if it's a holiday or whatever. I'm committed. I'm all in. I'm all in because I need to set the tone for everyone else's commitment. If I don't have at hand a laptop, can I still earn my first commission tonight? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Actually, yeah. So yes, you can. I would say it would be easier. Everything's easier with a laptop, but yes, you can. So that's exciting. Let me know. Shoot me a video after you do it. Awesome. All the people signing up, super excited to be working with you. Super excited. You've put your trust in me. I take that very seriously as a teacher, and super energized to help you guys become ultra successful. And I take the commitment seriously. How long does it get up and start generating revenue? So generating revenue, dude, first off, the first day. Okay, so first off, the first day, you can do it tonight. Basically, it's, you sign up for Amazon's affiliate program, and we're going to show you to earn your first commissions like that. But having, like, what I call sustainable recurring revenue, which is the 1, 2, 3 profit method, it doesn't take too long. It doesn't take too long. Really, what you need to do, and I have more exercises in the training which go over things in more detail. We need to make sure you've selected your niche, your mountain you're going to climb to the top of. You need to make sure you're selected Facebook or Google or YouTube. And really, if you select Google, you have to set up a blog. Okay. If you select YouTube, you have to set up a vlog. And luckily enough, these things are free. I do recommend you get hosting. if you set up a blog, you probably want to have your own site, but you set this up. It doesn't take too long. It could take, for me, I can set these things up in like 2 hours. Or one, maybe, I set up 2 hours I think is good. For you, maybe it'll take a couple more hours, but basically then you're off to the races. And then it's just, I'll do a little 5 to 10 minute video every week, and that's it. So, and that's my review. So it's pretty crazy. Okay. Can you build brands with this given it's affiliate marketing? Dude, yes, 100%. Let me show you an example of some big brands that are purely affiliate marketing brands. Have you seen Expedia.com?
Just to chime in on that, like I have a YouTube channel, and we've actually been doing this same thing, right? We've built our channel up. We do a ton of affiliate marketing in the form of product reviews, and I want to shoot a case study for everybody that picks this up. Just an extra bonus. I've been doing this for a number of products. One of them, from one passive video that I promoted with a few ads over like the past couple months, we've brought in a little over 8K in commissions, just from like one review video that I use these YouTube ads for. And I'll actually kind of shoot the whole system and make a little case study, so everybody that picks this up can get that YouTube ads case study as well, just kind of how we promote those using the right keywords and everything. And like we've built a brand around creating these types of videos as well. And we sell our own products in our Shopify store, and we also sell other people's products and have built up a brand. So it's definitely doable.
Yeah, and dude, no, it's actually I think it's better to have affiliate marketing brand. I mean, the example I always use is Expedia or like Cars.com, because everybody knows Expedia, and they don't own any airplanes, they don't own any airports, they don't own any hotels, they don't own any of this stuff. They're just like a search tool. It's just like it's a search tool. And they're actually affiliate programs for all of the major airlines. That's how it works. So all Expedia is doing is they're just affiliates for all of the airlines. It's crazy. They don't actually own any. They don't own anything. And then they're a huge brand, and people use them because it's they made it user friendly, and they advertised it on TV. So you can 100% build a brand. And I think it's just so much cooler having, like what you said, like an affiliate marketing brand is like, dude, like way leaner business. You have less stuff to worry about. I'm right up there with you. So I'll go over a few other questions. Anything you want to add, man? Like, I don't know. I think I'm offering a crazy thing, but yeah, what do you want?
Preston was just asking, he's like, so I could sell affiliate products to jumpstart my health fitness supplement business. Like, totally. So one of the things that I did that worked really well for me was like ClickBank has some physical products on there, right? So I set up a couple of, and some of them are free plus shipping. So I used an affiliate product as the lead magnet, and it was basically like, hey, put your email in here, and I'll send you the link to get this product for free, right? And we were collecting email opt-ins in the beauty niche on YouTube, or using YouTube ads for 35 to 38 cents per email opt-in, and then pushing them back to an affiliate link with a ClickBank product, recouping our money on the front end because we were breaking even with those ads and with the affiliate commissions we were getting, and then just put them through a follow-up series promoting other offers in the beauty niche.
Dude. It's dude, and that's the crazy thing about affiliate marketing, as you said, you can get, and obviously you're doing it, like everybody, I think it's the only intelligent thing to do. And you can, like you're doing, that's a crazy flow. You can get real fancy with it too. So you can get, basically you got them on an email list. So you just send them affiliate products every single week or whatever. I mean, that's really smart. Now, instead of getting one click, you're getting like, lifetime.
Yeah, we just like primed them, and like straight on the opt-in page, it says, put your email in to get a bunch of deals in this particular niche. And so they're like ready to, it's like a Groupon list for them kind of. And they're like, cool, we love getting offers. It's nuts.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna unmute Preston. Preston, you're on. Where are you calling from, and what do you currently do for a living?
Yo, I'm a marketer.
No way. That's awesome.
Just walked in the door. I've been just switched over from my car. So yeah.
And where are you from?
Huntington Beach, California.
Huntington Beach, awesome, man. And you're gonna get you're a marketer, and I heard you're in, so that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm looking for a way to jumpstart other part of my business. I also do consulting, but this is pretty cool. It saved me some time while I'm doing the product development, you know.
Oh yeah, and it's you'll see the sky's the limit here, and obviously what are you doing? You're doing consulting, so what's good is basically I think you're already bought into like the business model of you eat what you kill, you know, so you already understand, you're basically already doing, like, sounds like you're already an entrepreneur, you're already doing stuff more or less commission only, or, you know, whatever. So you already understand that part, which is really good.
I definitely commission only. I got to go kill what I eat. So
kill what you eat. Yeah, that's what I meant. So that's awesome. So dude, awesome to have you. And I'll see you on the webinar tomorrow if you can make it, but awesome to have you in.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I literally just walked in the door, so I'm filling that form out right now. So
awesome.
Cool.
Awesome. Sounds good. Cool stuff. That's super exciting. Now, blah, 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 blah. Will we have a payment plan? No, there's no payment. The payment plan is if you're located, if you can do PayPal credit, that's the payment plan. So sorry, Taft. Geyser Town. I see Geyser Town. Let's bring up. Hey, I have somebody who says their name is Geyser Town, New Zealand.
It's Kevin, mate.
Kevin, hey, Kevin, where are you calling from, and what do you do, and what was your question?
I do a mixture of things, mate. Project management, internet trading, etc., etc. But just at the moment, things are really tough. So spend a bunch of money, so it's a bit tight just right at the moment. Love to be with you. You seem a lot better than most of them out there, that's for sure. Yeah, so, but there's no credit on the PayPal that I can see anywhere.
Well, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it might be an issue with I don't know if it's something with New Zealand or something, but I love New Zealand, and
Yeah.
we're basically my family has a winery down there. So it
Nice.
was not my personal family. It's like my cousin married a rich dude. So they have a winery in Queenstown. So
Yeah, that's cool, mate. That's cool.
yeah, beautiful. I love New Zealand. I spend a lot of time. But I'm going to get on to the other questions. But good
Yeah,
talking to you. Happy you got a lot out of this.
Yeah, mate.
Cool. Cool. So I don't know. Are there any other major questions you think I should go over, Justin?
Let's see here. I was kind of flipping through. I think you pretty much answered most of them. If anybody does have any more questions, though, you know, pop them in. That's why we're sticking around, hanging out. So, let's see.
Oh, I see a couple. Okay. High ticket affiliate products. Do I show you guys ways to do high ticket affiliate products? So just to be clear, Preston, the core of what I recommend is, you know, you want to earn somewhere between $25 to $100 commission per sale. Like $50 per sale is like a sweet spot. Okay. But yes, we're going over actually in a module. We have a whole module dedicated to high ticket affiliate products, and that's actually it's called launch jacking, and this is actually a little kind of bonus I threw in it's from my friend Pyong Kim, and it only talks about how to promote high ticket products. It's loading. I don't know what's wrong with the internet. It only talks about how to promote high ticket products that are, you know, in the areas of like stock trading software and BizOp and real estate products and really big things that cost thousands of dollars. And obviously, I had mentioned that I was going to show you guys how you can earn 10,000 commission in a single sale. That's obviously a high ticket product. So yes, that's something I go over, and I've moved more and more into high ticket stuff because it's a little more advanced, but it is nice, you know, that I think it is nice earning thousands of commission from a single product sale. Okay, I'll blow through these. How do we know if we qualified for your paid training bonus? My paid traffic course is for everyone, and there's still you'll still be getting the right now. Everybody who's signing up is getting the 7.5-hour advanced Facebook ads training, so that's still available. Okay, blah 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 blah. Friday sessions. Generating revenue. Okay, cool. I think that's basically it. Are there strict rules connected to the affiliates? No, I give you my recommendation into all of the hard to get into programs. So you literally, I am one of the best known people in this industry, and I have relationships with all the networks that you're going to be joining. So you know me, and if you're one of my students, you get in. And somebody asked
huge right there. I know a lot of people on some, especially like some CPA networks, things like that, have some problems getting in. So that's a huge advantage right there.
Yeah. So yeah. You know, man, like it's you know the best. You know, it's better. You know, I get people started on Amazon just to earn their first bucks, but 5 to 10% commissions. That's nothing compared to getting 50 to 100% commissions. You know, on some of the networks I was showing people, if you know about those. So ClickBank, I obviously love. So guys, other than that, I think we're done. Thank you so much for attending. Again, guys, remember, you could take all the information here and all the stories you heard and all the success. You know, I like this quote from the Matrix. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. Or you take the red pill and you can stay in Wonderland, and I will show you how deep the rabbit hole goes, and it goes deep, and it's fun, and life is different. And just like you got this information today, and you could just kind of go to sleep and say, I'm going to, all those stories of people living their dreams and having financial success and having freedom, I think is the most important part. You know, and John and Justin and these guys are a fluke. They're an anomaly. They don't, you know, it's genetic, or maybe they were born, you know, they were born this way, and I can't do this. And you can believe in fate, and you can believe I'm not where I want to be, and I'm, you know, that's just my fate, and just forget about everything. Or you could believe in destiny. You could believe in destiny and create destiny, because even if there's a 1% chance that that all of this stuff can take you to that place you foresaw yourself in your mind's eye in 4 years, it's worth it. It's worth it. And your life will never be the same ever again. So I look forward to serving all of you who have signed up. I'm really excited to be interacting with you soon. I believe Justin will be mailing out a replay or something like that. Yep. But yeah, thank you so much for hosting me, and I hope people learned a lot in the training and the exercises, and I look forward to working with a few of you.
Yeah, for sure, man. And thanks for your time. Thanks for coming out today, tonight, whatever time it is, wherever you all are. Thanks for taking time out of your days to come out and join us. So.
Yeah. Oh, and the slides and everything. I'm posting the link in the chat. So there you go. There you go, guys. Thank you so much. Awesome stuff. Sign up. Spots are still available. JohnCristani.com/Justin. Make a decision, guys. See you guys soon. See ya. Bye.
See you guys later.